Hello, we've got a torch to look at. It's the Thrunite tc10. Let's have a look. But here she is. One of the reasons why I was quite excited about this is I actually asked Thrunite a while ago, what are the chances of having a torch that you could charge up, you know, plug it into a USB? It'd be excellent, you know, considering you've got your power packs, your charging devices, solar panels, etc. You know, to use those to plug it into a torch and charge it up. Excellent. And they've actually done it. But before we see the actual torch, what you actually get with this set is a spares kit with a lanyard, buttons, everything you want to replace all moving parts in the torch, pretty much. A charging cable, USB, and of course it's the most common USB sizes, okay, which is awesome because everyone has these cables for their smartphones, yeah. So that alone is a sheer winner for me. And we've got a sheath that comes with it. A couple of Thrunite videos ago, I thought one of the sheaths they supplied was crap. Looks like they got their act together. This one seems pretty tidy. Yeah, excellent. So that's always good. A D-loop on the back with a belt Velcro fastener. This is all padded as well to protect it, okay? It's not just a flimsy little Cordura sheath, it's actually padded with elasticated sides. Okay, so that's a nice touch, we like that. So, now on to the nitty gritty itself. The torch in question. Now, I think that's quite a compact size for a torch that has a USB charging facility. Yes sir, it really does. It's going to take one standard 18650 battery. You can even get the single charges for one battery for situations just like this, which is pretty cool. Looking over it, there's a few things. Well, let's just go over the start to finish. On the front, you've got a stroke bezel, which is hardened steel with a titanium coating. All right, so yes, that's going to withstand some abuse. All right, and if you look inside the head unit, the smoothness of the reflector is wicked. I've had a good look at it, and I can't see any flaws in there. There was a few Thrunite torches that I have seen that had little bubbly specks in there, something to do with the finish, I would imagine. But this one's perfect. Okay, the glass is toughened and it's got anti-reflective coating on there. Okay, obviously you've got your heat sink, because these new generation of powerful LED torches really do pack some heat. Okay, they really do get hot, so the importance of having a good heatsink head unit is of the utmost importance, in my opinion. Okay, what you don't want is maybe a cheaper torch without a heatsink. It's just going to get red hot. It's blooming dangerous. Okay, the back is just a push button, one of my favourite designs. As you can see, you can stand it up and it won't accidentally turn on, but there's room in there to get your finger in it to turn it on and off. I absolutely love that design. Okay, and also you've got holes on the side where you can put your lanyard. Okay, so you can carry it on your wrist and you won't drop it, etc. Bad things. I'm still I'll keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. I'm not a fan of these buttons. Okay, it can accidentally get pressed and all the rest of it and get damaged. I would like that to be shielded like that. That would be ideal for me. Somewhere where you can put your thumb, but it's got shields either side to accidentally prevent it from getting depressed. Alright. The finish is excellent, as it often is. The knurling's all there. There's two things in this which I don't like, and I'm going to mention now. One is this great big nut. Now I've got no idea, I really haven't got no idea why that's on there. It doesn't seem to perform any purpose whatsoever other than just get in the way. Maybe some of our American friends might know if it's something to do with mounting it onto a weapon or something. I really don't know. Okay, obviously if you try to put that back on there, you're just left with a threaded section. So mate, I really don't know why that's there. Okay, it's got a hole on the nut, so I'm suspecting it's something to do with some sort of mounting mechanism for something or other. Alright, there's no real, I'm guessing it's going to be the angled edge to the front. Okay, and there's just the head, sorry, the I don't know, the on and off switch, the tail switch, I'm guessing they could probably call it. Incidentally, all of the threads are all greased. Silicone smells like, it doesn't smell like a mineral grease, it's proper a water friendly grease. And so that thing I don't like, I don't know why it's there, it just makes it too bulky. I wish it wasn't there. Secondly is this, where you actually charge your device. Okay, now I can understand them wanting to make it watertight, etc. It's a bit of a faff to close it down. You see, it doesn't want to go down straight away. You do have to manipulate it somehow and press it around to get it almost flat. But as you can see there, you got a little raised bit. Now obviously that's going to be easy to lift off. You can see it angled there, so you can access the charge. But what my concern is over time, in and out of your pocket, in and out of your bag, especially used like an EDC, which I use my thrunite torch every single day. Okay, I'm suspecting that is just going to keep doing that, and over time it's going to get fatigued. It could tear, it could break, it could accidentally let a lot of dust in there and water in there. Incidentally, I think you get about 2, 3 or 4 spare ones of these, so they're obviously got their concerns as well, otherwise they wouldn't issue X amount of those as a spare kit. Alright, so that's my thoughts and opinions on it so far. It's a shame they couldn't rethink this, because I do see that as a weak point, just being honest. The clip, now I don't know what it is, but I tend to, when I put something like that in my pocket, I would like this clip to be right at the top at the back, so once it's in the pocket it's all the way down. Okay, now I've had to modify my EDC. Okay, now that I like, if you can see that it sits right inside the pocket with it in the top. Whether it's coming out like that with all of that, you know, 1 1/4 inch sticking out the top of your pocket, it's not good. I like it like that. My own personal opinion. Incidentally, that's my EDC. Been using it every day since the day I got it, and I absolutely bloody love it. Seriously do. So quickly before we sign off, we've got the Firefly in there, a nice very dim light which is perfect for reading in your tent, matte reading if you're out in the middle of nowhere. The battery runtime on this mode will go for God knows how long. It's an amazing technology to get it that low. Okay, you press it again, you get low, medium, high. That is just insanely bright. It's just short of 1000 lumens. And if anyone's got epilepsy, look away now. An absolutely mental strobe light. Now, some of my subscribers have said to me, why would you want a strobe light on a torch? There never used to be ones. Personally, from what I gather, I don't know a lot about these sort of things, but I'm guessing it's like a security device. Okay, an attacker's coming towards you, you got this on your person, you take it out, you turn it on, you hold the button down and it flashes like crazy. Anyone running towards you with that going, especially if it's dark and it's a bit of a surprise for them, nearly 1000 lumens, trust me, they're going to slow down, they're not going to be looking at you. all that's going to do is buy you time to plan your next move. Okay, and one of the most important things about things like that is buying time. Okay, distance yourself from an assailant, but to shine that in someone's face and give it the strobe, trust me, they're going to stop. Okay, so that is why I think they put strobe lights on these tactical torches. With the strobe bezel, as I said, is titanium coated, so it's hard as a rock, and it actually does feel really mint in the hand. Okay, so you really could defend yourself big style with something like that in your hand. It's pretty much like a Kubaton, really. Nice bit of kit. So that is my overview of this torch. I wouldn't know what to say about marks out of 10. I'll probably give that a 7. But in all fairness, you know, these are all going to be the same. They're all going to be waterproof. They're all going to be dropped from the floor. They will still work. My friend Scott at Wessex Blades has set fire to it. Shot it with an air rifle. There's been so many tests on these. You know, I've frozen one on a block of ice and it still worked. It lit up. So yeah, they are good. They're probably the best value ones you can get in the market for what they are capable of doing. Okay, and of course, these are very, very bright indeed, and only shine it at someone as a last resort. Okay, you will damage someone's eyesight. They are that bright. Okay, as I said, it's just short of 1,000 lumens, fit in the hand, and another idea is charging up by USB, which is awesome. Okay, hope you liked the video, guys. There's some information on the tc10 flashlight by thrunite. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay funky.